Callas knew her voice was nothing like it used to be, but she was hungry to sing again too. At Julliard, she teamed up with an old colleague, the tenor Giuseppe Di Stefano.
Di Stefano suggested they do a tour together. The program is to consist of duets and solos. Tenor solo, soprano solo, duet, and so on.
After 7 years away from the stage, Maria was afraid of being less than perfect, and afraid of what the critics might say.
And he grabbed my arm, you know, like this squeeze, and said, you know that every time I go out there, they are waiting to get me.
But under the spotlight, the Callas charisma took over.
And then there was just a wonderful moment when the curtain parted and she walked on it, and it was like as though someone had switched her on. It was like an electric bulb being switched on. She was just fantastic.
The fans were mesmerized by her stage presence. But the voice was gone.
Her voice was absolutely shot. It was a shell of what it had been.
In our tours, she wept often, sometimes during the concert. She was so sad about her singing.
Of course, nobody really expects what I used to be 20 years ago. No one of us are like we used to be 20 years ago. And after all, what is the legend? The public made me.
The final leg of the tour was in Japan in 1974.
We ended up in Sapporo, and she never sang again in public.